Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the Blue Bullets here on F1 2020 as M4J Racing. We are flying at the moment. We are absolutely flying. If I show you season results, we came 11th in Bahrain. We don't talk about that. We came 21st in Vietnam. We definitely don't talk about that. Then we won in Zandvoort in the Netherlands. Then we came second in Canada thanks to a little bit of a pit crew mishap, which... I mean, 0.1 of a second. It really isn't a pit crew mishap, is it? And then we won in Austria. So I'd say that's the easy section of the season over. And the reason I say that is because we've got all the speed tracks now. We've technically done all of the technical ones. Now we've got all the speed ones. I'm just going to grab my headphones quickly, so you might hear that. Apologies. So yeah, we're now playing in hard mode, really, because we've got Great Britain, Silverstone, then we've got Spa in Belgium, then we've got Monza in Italy, Suzuka in Japan, and then Interlagos in Brazil. By no means easy. How did I do here last season on these ones? So Britain, I came 4th. I remember that. And then Italy 12th, but I think I had an oopsie. Oh, I won in Belgium as well, of course. But I had an oopsie with Vettel in Italy, where he just would not get out of my way, even after his car spun round. So I ended up finishing 12th. Then came 22nd, last in Japan. What happened in Japan? Oh, I got spun, didn't I? Was it on lap 2 or 3? I got spun right round, and then I spun myself a couple more times trying to make up the gap. I do remember that. And then I came 18th in Brazil, because Grosjean, I think it was, or Magnussen, someone hit my wing. I had to have my wing changed. I think I had to pit twice in that race. I can't remember. Anyway, I think I was penalised as well, which didn't help. So this season we're going to right some of those wrongs, and we're going to start. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well do some quick R&D.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
So DRS activation mechanism. Okay. That works with drag reduction. I'm happy with that. Okay. So, we have no money. I know it says we have 3.81 million, but we have no money because we can't even afford George's contract. So, let's get into Silverstone. We do practice. All the practice except fuel management, because that can do one. You'll have to excuse me if I clear my throat a lot as well. I'll try and move away from the microphone. I'm still suffering with this weird, like, cold thing. It's not COVID related at all. But around this time of year, my throat decides it just doesn't want to operate as a throat. It wants to be an arm or something. I don't know. But, yeah. I can breathe fine and everything. Nothing wrong there. But my talking sounds really weird. Right, weekend preview. So we're currently 3rd in the driver standings, but we are 2nd in the constructors. This is a massive improvement from where we were last year. I'm very, very happy. Weather forecast. It's going to be dry. It's actually rare for it to be dry all weekend in Silverstone. Normally it rains once every so often. Development update here. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then this one, chassis improvements as well. So I'm expecting to see a really fast car zooming around P1. Let's go find out for ourselves, shall we? Again, I really do apologise for constantly clearing my throat. I know it's going to be very annoying for you and for me. I can't help it. I really can't help it. I will try. I can't mute my microphone, sadly, because I have to tab out of the game and then I'll probably crash or something. So I'll try and just look away whenever I'm doing it, try and lean out of the microphone's range. But if it does get picked up, I do apologise. And I'm only going to say it now. For the rest of the weekend, tough. Has my steering wheel changed design? I don't remember it looking like that. Maybe it's to do with Mercedes now instead of Honda, or whoever it was I was with last year. Let's do track acclimatization. We'll drive out.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Now, I was watching the virtual GP weekend just gone, and they were racing around Silverstone. I was trying to remember the track because I knew I had this race coming up. I'm liking the new format they've got now, though, with the esports drivers getting involved. I think that's really cool. I think because it's more competitive now, we will see less celebrities driving for the teams game. Which is something I'm not a huge fan of. I kind of liked seeing Ian Poulter spin out last year whilst they were talking to him and telling him how well he was doing. I thought that was quite funny. But I kind of get it as well. It's still entertaining, by the way. I'm not saying it's not entertaining or anything. It's just interesting. Okay. I forgot about this corner. Oh my god. This has started really well. I can't wait for this corner during the race. I even said to my brother whilst we were watching the race, this is the corner I have trouble on. Boy, is it. I just forgot it existed. It's good, isn't it? Alright, this is the bit I was gearing up for, the speed section. Bit where you literally just go flat out. And then brake, and then accelerate, and then brake, and then I'm basically describing a racetrack now. There we go. Hanger straight, I think this is. I might be wrong. I don't actually know. I know what the corners and everything are called, I just don't know in which order they occur. I'm not that big on F1 yet where I've learned all the corners. I know the main ones for each track. Except Silverstone for some reason. Okay, here we go. I'm not that confident about this, to be honest. Ah, see. Little tickle wide, that's all it takes.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
There we are. I'm going to keep an eye on the map here to see where the... Oh, it wasn't too bad. It was green. I think I overbraked. Oh, no. I was too busy looking at what that objective was. Yeah, it's like 60 to 70% of this lap is done full throttle. Which, when you think about it, you look at some of the corners on the map. Oh, God. You look at some of the corners on the map, that is actually quite frightening. It's a very, very well-designed track. And I'm not just saying that because I am British. But I am partially saying that because I'm British. Okay, so work to be done.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn.
Oh, what?
Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
I literally moved just a fraction over to the left and I missed the corner. How's that even possible? Okay, coming up to tricky bit. He says, "Oh," whilst almost nailing it. I'm sure my wheel went through that gate then. There we go. That was good. Yeah, that was good. I remember the first time I drove this, I had no confidence going around that at full throttle. I feel so much more confident with the car now. $204.2, not bad. Oh god, I bounced off that curb though. Bloody hell. That was a bit scary. Oh!
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
You know it's a rough ride when your seat ends up in the cockpit next to you. Go away, Red Bull. Whichever one you are. Not interested. That first corner is an absolute nightmare. I don't think I'm doing it bad. I don't think I've messed it up or anything. It's just a strange one. That was too slow. I'm amazed it didn't red me for that. Yeah, way too slow around that bit. Well, even my car there was confused. Didn't know what gear to go in. Oh no. No! Oh my god. See again, I don't think my line was bad there.
Okay then, that's the end of the program and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
Yeah, I do remember having the corners with this... problems with this corner. Corners with this problem. I remember having problems with this corner last year as well, where I was struggling. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah. Fastest first sector. Sad thing is, I'm on course for a pretty decent lap here. The tidiness is all over the place, but I'm on course for a decent, fast lap.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
On my way, Jeff. Don't worry.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
The worst one, actually, around here is going to be tyre management, I reckon. Oof, bloody hell. I would say tyre management because there's a lot of high-speed corners where you're really pushing the car. That's going to cost a lot of time and a lot of deg.
When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty.
Oh, I never got to
Watch
set
the
my time.
on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
This could be the only time, apart from the race, where I actually drive into the pits. Because it's so slow. Look how long it's taken them. Just push me in. Freewheel me down the hill or something. Okay, flying lap. Please and thank you. Going out on mediums. Stuff is good. Here we go.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Yeah, this bit especially, that's going to kill my tyres. Oh, that's not going to help either. Here we go then. Straight away in the red. Oh, that's not helpful either, is it? Oh no, 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 no. Come on, round, round, round. Good stuff. Right, go. I can get it back in green quite easily. Down these back sections. There we go. Wow, look at the speed difference between me and that Alpha there. He had his DRS open. I think he's on a timed lap. Yeah, nailed it.
Okay,
Awesome.
test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Hi, George. Why am I still driving? Back to garage, please. Okay, I'm getting there. Feeling more confident with the track again. It was just that left-hander that I completely forgot existed. Apart from that, I think I'm alright. Fuel management can do one. ERS management. I might leave that for now, actually. How are we doing for time? We're miles behind Lewis. 2 seconds behind Lewis. So I think that is going to be...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:31.2.
I think that's going to be my target, to try and beat Lewis now. What am I doing? Where's George? So this is his first lap. That's why he's not there. I think I'm just going to do some laps. Put in some decent times. And go from there. So yeah, I want to beat Lewis. I want to be top of everything again. So last week, I was the fastest in practice 1, 2 and 3. Qualified in first, pole. Then I also won the race and had the fastest lap. That's what I got the achievement for at the end of the race. And I've never done that before, clearly. That was a really good weekend in Austria. Really good weekend, even with the rain. Which I genuinely thought was going to screw me. And the fact that I only had one lap in, was it Q2? Because I whiffed the car big time. Oh! Fastest first sector. Switch on overtake here. And lift, but don't brake. Throttle. Oh god, that wasn't good. That really wasn't good, but somehow still pointing in the right direction. Only a green second sector. I don't think I'm going to beat Hamilton with this lap then. He was 2 seconds ahead. He must have done an astronomical lap. Yeah, second. This part of my lap was fine, no issues, which is why I'm struggling to break Delta. It's the middle section. Okay, just forget to steer as well. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. That was really bad. That was under braking, trying to make up for it by over throttling and just getting it all wrong. That's definitely not how you recover from that. amazing how you can do a really good lap and then on the very next one completely screw it up.
Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 31.0.
I was basically back at the level we started at. In other words, not good enough. Yeah. I'm just not steering in time. Okay. Oh, I went too early, then I went too late. I don't think I'm going to beat my time now. That's the sad thing. I actually don't think I've got it in me now to beat my own time. Suppose I could...
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
I'll change the front brake bias and see if that works. There we go, we're in green. We're back in red, we're in green. Did it again. I underbraked, overbraked, and just didn't steer. That racing point must be on an in... yeah. That racing point must be on an in-lap, because there's no way. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Pretty sure I'm starting to damage the car now. Oh, I also said I wasn't going to drive into the pits anymore, but... Whoa, imagine braking that hard in real life. Oh yeah, the racing point's coming into. Oh, I just broke every bone in my body then with that deceleration. Woof. Oh, Renault's coming in as well. Oh yeah, I see him. Hello everyone. Remember me? I'm the one who keeps breaking the car. George, he's the better one. He's the one that's... He doesn't win races like I do, but he also doesn't come in with half a wing missing like I do. So ultimately, I think he wins the teammate battle. Also, as you might expect, I beat Valtteri in the rivalry. I ended up with a score of 32, considering it's first to 30, and there were still, what, 2 races left, I think? I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Wow, my time is very slow. I'm still 0.69 off Hamilton. I don't know where I'm going to make up the time. Maybe braking for the corners, that might help. George only 15th. But yeah, my new rivalry will be approaching soon. I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be one of the top 2, I'm sure. Verstappen or Hamilton. Maybe Leclerc 3rd. I don't know who the 4th one would be. I need to check the driver standings because it'll be based on that, obviously.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Hamilton, Verstappen and Sergio Perez. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
So Russell finished 16th. I finished 4th. 4th, there's no shame in 4th. 4th's where I came in the race last year, so I'm not too fast. I just don't know where I'm going to find the extra time. Oh, here we go. This might be the new rivalry.
Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
Yeah, this is the new rivalry. I might go Seb. Hamilton, Verstappen, the pressure would be too great. Leclerc's too easy, plus I've rivaled with him before. I'm going to go Seb.
Your teammate is at home today. The crowd really appreciated it, didn't they?
Let's go with that one. I'm at home
How
too.
do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive?
Let's say this one, because that is the problem, the durability. And already I'm thinking we might have some durability issues here. Even though I've been doing the R&D, purely because every second race, and this is race number 5, I want to say, and every second race so far we've had to replace the stuff. Actually, this is race number 6. What was it? Bahrain, Vietnam, Canada. No, hang on. Bahrain, Vietnam, Netherlands. I always forget the Netherlands. I won there as well. How do I keep forgetting the Netherlands? So yeah, Bahrain, Vietnam, Netherlands, Canada, Austria. I was about to ask a really dumb question as well. I was about to say, why is some purple and some not? And that's because it's fastest lap. Dipstick. I'm not the brightest bulb. Not always. So yeah, in terms of wear, we're not doing too bad. The car's okay. Gearbox. Yeah, the gearbox is starting to show some signs. So we might have to replace that after this race. I don't think we can replace it now without getting a penalty. So we'll have to wait till next week for that one. But the rest of the car... The rest of the car should be okay. It very much depends on how I treat it this weekend. Alright, we're going to do ERS management and quali pace now. ERS management should be easy because I just don't use it when I'm doing these laps. I don't use it unless I really need a boost.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
It was around about here that Hamilton's tyre went, wasn't it? Yeah, let's do a whole extra lap with only 3 wheels. What an end to a race that was, by the way. An otherwise boring race, but in the last sort of 5 laps, it all happened. Okay, car's behaving itself. Good, good. Okay. Good stuff. 202.2. I'm loving my 2s today, it seems. And done.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
So that was a 1:29.6, which looks really good, but it's still like 0.4, 0.5 seconds slower than what Hamilton did. I'm going to go back to garage. I'm going to have a little thinky about this. We are going to do quali pace now as well, mine, so that might blitz us round a lot faster. In terms of team, yeah, fastest sector 2 and 3. Now, 2 and 3, this game knows me. This game knows me very, very well, because 2 and 3 is where I struggle. If it was fastest sector 1, I would, no problem, nail that every day of the week. God, that's twitchy. Okay, here goes.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
It's one of these things, like, you brake just a fraction too late, and you might as well kiss the corner goodbye, because you were not getting round it. Look at that. Alright, here we go, everyone.
The qualifying pace program available in...
I'm going to retry that, because I didn't realise I had to lift to go around that corner when you're going that fast. This first corner is a health hazard.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
And I don't just mean physically, I mean like emotionally as well. It's a health hazard. The amount of concentration needed. Okay, here goes. And lift. And plant. Oh, that felt good. That one not so much. Where does the first sector end? I think I've gone past it. I didn't get the... Oh, because it's 2 and 3. Duh. I'm an idiot. Don't worry. I'm just an idiot. Oi, oi, oi. Come on. That's it. Push. There we go. Fast sector 2. .208.5. Bloody hell. Okay, it should be a fast sector 3 as well. Whoosh!
Okay, test complete.
Target 11.
Very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
First, get in. Let's do this, everyone. Let's do this. We got this nailed, everyone. Nailed. Absolutely hard-nosed nailed. I got a massive sneeze coming as well. Okay, I think I'll stop that. 128.3. So there was me saying I don't think I could go much faster.
Our fastest lap is a 128.3.
Not only was that completely wrong, I actually went almost 2 seconds faster. So that's good. Something else. Ah, yeah, something else. So I was watching Motorsport Manager again recently, and it kind of made me realise, finally, how the tyre situation works in qualifying. So I always thought it was the tyres you set your fastest time on in Q3 that you had to start the race with. But apparently, and I might have got this wrong, but I was looking at the rules for the World Motorsport Championship, which is based on F1.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Just going to wait for my... Why is that Hamilton? I didn't ask for Hamilton, I asked for George.
We're top of the speed trap, 208.4 miles per hour.
Just going to wait for my very rude race engineer to start interrupting me. So yeah, apparently it's the fastest laps... fastest tyres... Sorry, the tyres that you set your fastest lap in Q2 with that you use at the start of the race. Which for me is still softs. But that explains why some people use mediums. And I believe if you don't make it into Q3, you have your pick of tyres, but I think it's only the ones you used in Q1 or Q2 that you can choose between. I don't think you can choose a fresh set, but I might be wrong there. And I believe also if you get penalised, then you have your choice of tyres as well, which is it kind of makes sense, I suppose. I know this is his outlap, but by God, is he going slow? Come on, George. He hasn't got his rear wing open. Come on, George. I want to see a really fast time. I know you've got it in you. I saw how you overtook Bottas. I know you can do it. Just have to believe. Okay, here he goes. So the timer's on. He lifted way too much around that first corner there. I think that's killed all of his momentum already. It just looks slow. Maybe the camera angle affects it as well. But it doesn't just look slow, it sounds slow. Oh, he clipped that one nicely. Oh, maybe we just don't see his deer. Oh, his rear wing is open. Yeah, his wing is open. We just don't see the dots on the steering wheel. Why is that a thing? Why have they coded it that way? Don't get it. Nicely done through the back straight here, though. 28-second first sector. I've seen better. I've seen worse. Nice and tidy here. Now, if he lifts here, we're in trouble. Oh, he did a bit. Did you hear that? He lifted a bit. The engine note changed. Okay, rear wing open again. 36 seconds, second sector. So he's already up to 64 seconds, so a minute 4. Why am I working it out? It literally tells me. Oh my god. I like to keep doing maths every now and then anyway, just to make sure I can still do it. But, you know, when it tells you, you don't need to work it out, do you? 10th. Okay. Okay. 10th is good. 10th is good. So there's nothing else I need to do with the objectives. I've completed them all. Race strategy I'm going to save for tomorrow's episode. And I guess I'll go out and do 1, maybe 2 more laps, and then we'll call this an episode. It looks really overcast. Also, why is my wing open? I didn't open that. Alright, around here, and let's go. I am not expecting to beat my fastest time. Especially with this alpha in the way. Come on, Sonny. Yeah, thank you. I knew he wasn't our fastest lap. Learning now as well that, you know, they will obviously get out of your way if you let them, rather than just ram them like I used to do. Yeah, I'm not setting the fastest time now. Forget that. I actually had to lift there, which is weird. So I take back some of my criticism for George there. Am I still set up for qualifying? I think that's why I'm going so fast. I've still got the soft tyres on. but I have got control of things like overtake and probably fuel mix as well. So I'm not too fussed. Hamilton's beaten me again, by the way. Don't know how I feel about that. Don't think I'm qualifying pole this weekend. Cool, that was an interesting new line. And across the line.
The time last lap was 1 minute.
1:30.2. That would also explain why I'm so far off the delta. Where are we at with the times?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:28.3.
The time is so close. It's a 0.029 off. That's so close. I'm not going to try and beat it though, because I've done really well to not have to repair the car so far this weekend, and I don't want to end that streak. Oh, level up. Cool.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Hamilton, the owner-driver, and Carlos Sainz. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
So, second place. Again, no shame in that. Top 5, I think, is still pretty good. I know we're winning races now and coming second, but really top 5 is still my target, because I know that the other teams are improving throughout the year as alongside us, and we haven't got the resource points to really push multi-developments like perhaps they do. George 10th. That's the thing I'm happy with, most happy with. He's only 1.7 off. Well, 1.8 technically, 1.799. And Hamilton's flying, so Russell to get that close is still pretty impressive, and he's in the top half of the field, which is basically what we need. We need someone who can push the points for us in both sectors, and that's why when you look at the constructor standings, obviously we're third in the drivers, but we're second in the constructors, because we're doing enough with both drivers now to get above Ferrari and McLaren and Renault and Racing Point and teams like that. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for this episode, guys. Be sure to join us tomorrow for P3 and Qs 1, 2 and 3. And until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below, feedback, ideas, all that good stuff, very much appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.